Why do I get so nervous? Hey everyone, so welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm so excited to be doing another one. I absolutely loved doing it the last time, even though it was so hard to edit and all, but it was definitely worth it, so I'm going to start doing loads now. So today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial, but I was kindly gifted a whole set of makeup brushes off a page called Drip Bay Brushes. So I'll leave like the little yoke here, or I'll leave it in the thing down below, so you can go follow them on Instagram. So these are the brushes here that I'm going to be using. I don't know if you can see them. So literally every single brush you could need, and they're so pretty. I absolutely love them. So I'm going to be trying these out in this video and doing a full face of makeup, like what I'd kind of do if I was going out. Not full glam. It's not going to be a full glam look. It's going to be more of a kind of natural look that I'd do, not every day, but do you know what I mean, like a kind of natural glam look. So yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it. I need to take this makeup off because I was just taking Instagram pictures, so I'm gonna take this off, start with a clean face and test out these brushes. So yeah. Oh my god, my face is so pale with no makeup on. Usually I do put tan on my face to match my neck, but I just didn't do that today because I knew that I'd be just doing my makeup. So excuse the pale face, it will not be here for long. So it's the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Gel Cream. So I'm not going to use a brush for this, I'm just going to do it on my hands. Oh my god, my face is so pale. So I literally just rub this in with my hands. Go in with the MAC strobe cream. This is the kind of peachy one. So this is so good. I absolutely love this. I use it all the time for makeup. This is kind of like illuminating makeup, and I'm just going to rub that in with my hands as well. I never really use a brush to do this. I focus this more on like the high points of my face where I kind of want to glow, but then it kind of just goes everywhere. It's nice and shiny. So the foundation that I'm going to be the MAC Studio Fix foundation. I'm just going to use a small bit of this because it is very like full coverage. The brush that I'm going to use for my foundation is this one. These don't have names. You can get these brushes in like the face brushes and then the kind of smaller brushes. It's just kind of a flat brush all over my face. I will need a little bit more, but I'm just going to pat all this in first. Blend it into my neck. So I'm going to take a tiny bit more. This brush is actually so soft. It feels very nice. I don't think you can really go wrong with makeup brushes. In my opinion, it's how the makeup brushes last, because some of them like wear down so easily. But at the start I think all makeup brushes are kind of good, but I will keep you updated on how I like these. So my foundation is done, and now I'm going to go in with concealer. The concealer that I use is MAC again, and it's the Pro Longwear concealer. I think this is discontinued actually, I don't know. And this is in the shade NC20. That's the brush that I'm going to be using. I think this is for eyeshadow, but I love a brush like this for under the eye. I'm going to put it there, and then also bring it out there. Now I'm literally just going to pat all that in, like bounce it in. I never use beauty blenders, I just don't really like them. Well, I never really tried one, to be honest. But when you do pat that in, it gives you such like a flawless looking under eye. And I'll always keep my foundation brush beside me and go over that. And just go over that. So I'm really happy with how this is looking so far. Brush, I'm literally just going to go over my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and my chin, and around here. And that is it for concealer. Nice. I hope this is focusing. I'm so, like, my eyesight is that bad that I cannot see myself, like, clearly in, like, the viewfinder. Is that what it's called? Viewfinder? I feel the viewfinder. For cream contour, I'm going to take the So Sue contour palette. I absolutely love this palette, as you can see. So I'm going to be taking this shade here. This is the brush that I'm going to be using for my cream contour. Flat brush again, similar to the foundation one, but just smaller. I'm going to put my cream contour like here, just under my cheekbone kind of. So, just there. Yeah, I'm literally sitting here in an underwear set. All you can see is this, so I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush because I always have it, and just kind of go around that just so I know it's blended in. So literally just all around here. And I really like these brushes so far. They're not one thing I hate about makeup brushes is when a makeup brush like sheds its hair. Like, is that how you'd say it? Like, it sheds all the hairs all come off and then they're on your face when you're doing your makeup. I absolutely hate that, but these are not doing that, which is good. So now I'm going to set under my eyes where I put my concealer, and the powder that I use for this is the RCMA makeup powder. So this is what it looks like. So many people ask me about this because it is a dupe for the Laura Mercier one, because that is too expensive to buy. Like, you wouldn't be able to keep buying that every time. This one, and it's unreal. I think it's even better than the Laura Mercier one. So you can get this on Beauty Bay, and I think it's like 10 or 15 euro. And the size of it as well, like that, I have this ages already and there's not even gone. These brushes are so pretty. Like, look at all the diamonds and all on them. Absolutely love them. So that's the brush that I'm going to use just to set. Literally bring it right out here. Actually, nothing better than new makeup brushes. Like, they just feel so nice on your face. And then I'm just going to take a little bit for everywhere else where I put the little bit of concealer, and anywhere where I get a bit oily. I don't set my face really because I don't have an oily face, so I don't use like a setting powder for all over. I just use a setting powder for places where I want to brighten up. So now I just go straight in with bronzer. Bronzers that I use are these MAC ones. I either use Gimme Sun or Dark Golden. Today I'll use Gimme Sun because I am a bit tanner, but if I don't really have tan on, then I'll use the Dark Golden one. It's like an angled fluffy brush, and it's nice and small. I love using a small brush for my bronzer, because I like putting it in like a certain place. I wouldn't like a big huge kind of bronzer. And exactly where I put the cream contour, and as you can see, I'm still patting. I've kind of set it all in place, then I can then I'd go like this. I'm just going to bring this down my neck. My camera just died, so I'm sorry if it's in a bit of a different position, but I realised I should have zoomed you in so you could see my face a bit better, but it's okay. I just zoomed you in a little bit there. I'm happy with how this is looking. I have my eyelashes done as well, so I won't have to stick on a strip lash, but I definitely would stick on a strip lash if I didn't have my lashes done. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. So I absolutely love putting blush on. I know some people don't like it, but I think it makes all the difference to your makeup. It just makes your face look a bit more like alive instead of looking dead and just brown. So that's the colour of it. It's like a peachy blush. And I absolutely love it. So not really a blush brush, so I think I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used for under my eyes. It's because it's not really on that, it was just white powder. So that's the brush I'm going to go back in with, and just take a bit of that, a lot of that, not a bit. I'm putting this here, so kind of on top of my bronzer. I don't really put like my blusher here, I kind of bring it back. I really love blush, so I'm just going to keep putting it on for about 10 minutes. Nose and on my forehead and everywhere. Done. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. So what I do for my eyebrows is I usually have like sometimes I don't even really need to touch my eyebrows and I just put a bit of gel in them, but I'm going to put a little bit of like product in it because I want them to be a little bit darker and have kind of better shape. With brush, and I'm going to just take a tiny bit of black eyeshadow, the one that I use out of my Inglot palette, and literally just run this through it a tiny bit. My skin actually looks so nice. So I just done my eyebrows. So what I done was just put some black eyeshadow through them, and then oh wait, I put it away. So then when I have the black eyeshadow through them, I literally only use a tiny bit just to shape them. Then I use this Got2b hair gel, and I put it on a spoolie, and then I just spike my eyebrows up. I don't know if this is okay for your eyebrows, but like my eyebrows are okay, I think. I use this and my eyebrows do not budge for the day, so this is very good for your brows. This is what my eyebrows look like. A bit of eyeshadow on my eyes. It's not, I'm going to use bronzer. So it's just like this, a small little fluffy brush just for my eyes. That actually fits. That's such a good eye brush. That like sits right in your eye. The work for you. You gotta literally just go like that. To pop a tiny little bit underneath, just to put a little bit of eyeshadow, well, bronzer, underneath my eyes. This little brush, another little small kind of bullet brush, and I'm taking the So Sue and Rosie Conley palette, and I'm taking this gold shade out of it. I absolutely love this. This is what I use all the time for my highlighter, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eyes, just there, and then also under my brow bone. And then I'll pop a little bit on my nose, just pat it on like that. My Cupid's bow. My own brushes for my highlighter. Just a little fluffy brush. And yeah, that's better. Can you give us in the lip liner? All I have left to do is my lips, so I'm going to do that now. My lips, I use MAC Spice lip liner, and then I use this So Sue and Terry McAvoy lipstick in Effortless. To use some setting spray now, so this is the Urban Decay setting spray. Oh, that actually feels so nice. This is the finished makeup look. So this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you enjoyed my makeup tutorial. So many people always ask me for one, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll put all the stuff that I used down in the description box. I absolutely loved the brushes, the ones that I didn't use. So there's this big face brush which you would use for setting your whole face, which I said that I don't do. What? Is it in the middle? Which you would use for your whole face powder, but I said that I don't do that. Then I also have this brush that I didn't use, which I should have used to put on my concealer and then blend it out with the other brush, or put on my cream contour and then blend it out with the big brush. And then there is also this little brush which could be used for more eye detail, but I just didn't really do much on my eyes. Yeah, I absolutely loved them brushes. Not one bit of hair shedded off them. They were so soft and they look unreal as well. So 10 out of 10, I really like them. I just want to say thanks so much to the page that sent me them. I'll leave their Instagram page in the description box. Let me know what you want to do for, what you want me to do for my next YouTube video, because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching, and please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, bye.